Hi guys, welcome to Free2BFit Pop Nutrition. If you're new, please click subscribe to the Free2BFit channel to get the best and the greatest of the homemade, healthy and good for you and really tasty recipes. I'm someone who lost 85 pounds, I'm a single mom, and I've lost weight and kept it off. And of course, it's important to not just eat, but enjoy what you're eating. I also love hummus. I'm sure lots of you love hummus too. However, the store-bought version really pack on the sodium and all that other stuff that I can't even pronounce. So today's show is about making your own hummus. You will need a little preparation ahead of it. Right here I have a bowl of chickpeas. Yes, you can use the canned ones, but really the canned ones are packed in sodium, packed in salt. They also are packed in the metal container, so the plastic, which is really bad for you because it absorbs, everything gets absorbed in the food that's packaged within with the heat because they're lined up, unless you can find the ones that are PVA free lined. So that's it. Go to the store, just get about half a pound of dried chickpeas. Soak them. You can soak them for 2-3 hours overnight. Make sure that when you put it in, at least it doubles in the water. So this has been soaking since this morning, just 6 hours. As you can see, they really absorb the water and change their size. So for today's recipe, you will need chickpeas, cumin, white ground pepper. Yes, a lot of you guys maybe use black pepper, but give it a try. This is a Frontier natural product called white ground pepper. I will also put it on my site, so it's www.sfit.com. So if you have any details or links, most of my items that I try to look for a really good deal, and even if most of the time shipping is free. And that's the bottom line, 99%. If it's not free, that means even with shipping, you will still pay less if you go to the store and buy it for the full price item. Garlic, gotta love the garlic. Juice of 1 lemon. Green onions, something fresh. It will really give it a nice touch. Traditionally, hummus is done without green onion, but it's spring and it smells delicious. And our favorite, olive oil. I like a robust olive oil. If you don't like that robust flavor, you just stick to the white oils. However, I truly believe that the benefit is the less processed it is, and if it's not the extra light, extra virgin, extra processed, the better it is for you, because the closer to the nature, the more vitamins it is. Once you soak, so I already have my beans pre-soaked. Once you have this, grab a pot. Let me go right over here. What you're going to do, you're going to grab a pot, place them in the pot. And the truth is, whatever doesn't get absorbed, you can just discard that. At this point, you want it to be at least twice as much water. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill it up with water. And what you really want to is make sure that it's double the price, and you're going to put it on low heat. I actually like adding my spices while the item is cooked. I believe it seems what's happening is whenever it's cooking with the spices, it's penetrating through the vegetable, the meat that you're cooking, and it really has a nice, deep, rich flavor. And bottom line is, because you will have to put it in the processor, if you taste it and it doesn't taste good, you can always add more. But you will get a richer, deeper flavor if you do add it while cooking. For example, if you're sauteing something, put the olive oil, put the spices in like peppers, saffron, marjoram, rosemary, and let the oil absorb the flavors. You will notice the difference. So I've got I've got twice as much liquid as the beans. I'm going to put it in so it's actually even more. But that's alright. I'm going to put some cumin in it. Just about a tablespoon. Pepper. Generous amount. A little teeny bit of olive oil. I know this is really awkward, different, because that's not how your mom cooks. I know that, but I'm Russian, so hey guys. And that will be it, because I want to add garlic later. I don't want that cooked through flavor. We're gonna put this and we're gonna simmer it on low until the beans grow about at least twice the size. I'm thinking about an hour. So let me put them on cooking. Oh, hey guys, it's been 4 hours and our chickpeas are ready. I know it takes a long time, but it's totally worth it because it has no salt, doesn't have any of PBAs or the plastic lining that you may normally find in the canned foods. It's about ready when you can feel the outer part of the shelf open up, so it's still be a little bit hard on the outside and way softer in the inside. Let it cool a little bit. At this point, you'll get the kitchen blender. You'll put half of the chickpeas or garbanzo beans into the blender. Then you will add our knife. Then you will add the green onion. I'm splitting this up in threes so that I can put it all in the container. So you chop up one green onion and about 2 tablespoons of olive oil. I like a robust flavor, it really gets the depth going. The next one will be cumin, about a teaspoon. So what you're going to do, you're going to split it up. Then we have garlic powder, white onion. I'm a huge fan of white onion. The white pepper, ground white pepper. Get more details on my website. Then we'll add a full garlic clove. It's really, even though we're adding the dried garlic powder, making it fresh really makes a difference. So we'll add this together, and a little bit of lemon juice. Since we're splitting this up, we're going to only use a half. Let's close this all up. Where's the top? So we'll close this up. And, oh yes, the one piece I forgot is make sure that you don't drain all the liquid. So when you drain, you reserve the liquid that garbanzo beans were cooking in, and that will help moisturize it. Let's do this. So, if you can see now the consistency, I don't know if you can see, but the consistency is really the key. Much better. I'm going to add the paprika. Finally found the paprika. I'm using smoked paprika. It really makes a difference. For some reason I can't find the knife. It doesn't want to open. Anyway, I'm going to add a little bit of paprika. This is pimento smoked mild paprika. So this is not too spicy. Really, it adds this nice, great smoky dimension to the food. If you still feel like it's a little grainy, what you can do is just add a little more liquid. That's why I'm going to make it note in the post to reserve it. And not forget about it. Paprika also added a nice gray color. As you can see, it's a little bit more orange, which is so much better. Let me taste this. Much better. Smell it. Perfect complement to the hummus is pepper. I really like the fact that you get the freshness from the bell peppers. You can use any colors that you want. Колесо маш. С этой стороны видно. You can see it from here. You want to see it? So you slice it up as julienne. Grab a piece, just like the julienne potatoes or the vegetables. You grab a piece and you dig in. Really good. Just the crunch and the freshness. Any color. Great. Check out www.sfeed.com for more recipes. No one said that you should be eating dried chicken and dried My son is checking out the camera. No, nobody said that we should be eating dried chicken, dried toast for breakfast with the same protein powder every day. Nothing wrong with protein powder, but I think wholesome food is really what gets the punch. Until next time, Free2BFit. Pop nutrition for the world.